Hey guys, how's it going? Fix my hair. Oh, how is everyone? Everyone getting ready for the winter holidays and stuff? This is Ren Eleanor of the Pluto Collective. Well, hello, Ren Eleanor. How's your day been? It's been okay. Um, I spent a lot of today in Massachusetts with a friend. I slept over her house last night. Had a girls' night. She actually picked up a kitten that she adopted yesterday, so I got to play with the kitten. So that was nice. The kitten fell asleep on me for a while. Um, so that was sweet. Let me see if I can find a picture of the kitten. Shouldn't be too hard. I took about 50,000 of them. But what's a good picture of the kitten? Oh, this is a great picture of the kitten. That's the kitten. No, I gotta do it. There he is! Look at him! What a kitty. I don't think his name is settled yet. But he's a little baby. He's adorable. Here's another kitten picture. Ooh. Come on, I believe in you. There we go. He's great. We're doing pretty well. Caught up on sleep, prepping for finals next few days, and we're done for the semester. Nice. School was out 2 days ago. Nice. Hello to Sapphire System Marwit and Scribblers as well. How's it going? So yeah, things are going okay. Not showing that label because the brand isn't paying me. So yeah, probably not gonna deliberate too long today. So let's see. Oof. So we're playing more LA Noire today. It's gonna be a good time. I've put trigger warnings in the description. And yeah, I mean, it's basically it. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna solve some mysteries. Just call me Claudia Christie. I don't know. I can make an Agatha Christie joke work there. I just adopted a kitten recently too. Nice. What's the kitten's name? What's their deal? Excited to spend time with family, worried about COVID. That's valid. It's hard out there. Any tips on telling your family you're a system? My best friend took it well, but I don't know what now. We made a video on coming out as a system, actually. That's on the channel. The short and long of it is, of course, like, make sure that you're safe. But, find... Probably actually switch to gameplay. Nope, that's for, like, PlayStation stuff. Hang on. PC game. Oh. There we go. PC games with face cam. Game capture. It's gonna be LA Noire. Come on. Show up on the screen. I think find a way that to come out to them that you think, there we go, that you think will appeal to them. Like, if you feel like they're more likely to accept it as like a medical thing, then make it a little more medicalized. I would say, unless you are like actively confronting, like Claudia Lumbo, like Columbo, that's good. That's a good one. Unless you're like directly confronting an abuser in like a like you did this to me kind of way, I would try to leave. I would try to make sure that you don't make it sound accusatory in any way. You know, some people are gonna feel that way no matter what, but you know how it is. That's my best advice.
He located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Green Kaiser Soze from the rap sheet. Oh, well, first of all, I gotta change my outfit, Captain. Wait, options? No. I guess I'll do it later.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manor.
Yeah, my way, buddy. Get out of here.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Claudia, what are your pronouns? I forgot. I am she, her. If you are not sure about someone in our... Excuse me, if you're not sure about someone in our system's pronouns, she, her is very rarely wrong. Come on. Kowski, get in the car. Ah, I thought I could drive away without him. Oops. Start that, that was not intentional. I was trying to make a U-turn. Staying with that one.
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Give me a minute.
You hear whether they're making any progress? Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up.
Oop.
Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
I don't think it ever went in front of a grand jury.
Terrible enough to be murdered like that.
Hey, sweetie, did the Black Dahlia ever go in front of a grand jury? Like, was anyone ever indicted for it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think there were basically, like, there was basically nothing. Ooh, thread the needle.
But now, like, we all know.
Do we?
Kind of.
I know we have a lot of, like, solid leads, but I didn't think that we had, like, a, this guy was probably it. Do you know what happened to the ring system? They've been inactive for a year now. They're very active on TikTok right now. And they've been taking a break from YouTube because they're busy with school and other types of activism. Plus they have a lot of hobbies and like side businesses and stuff. To be honest, I think they just kind of lost their passion for YouTube. We actually have two collaborations with them that we have filmed. We filmed them back in June, but we haven't but we haven't gotten a chance to edit them. They will be up sometime in the new year. That's one of the things I want to work on soonish. Our first video back is going to be... Oop. Our first video back is going to be our year in review, but our second or third... Did he stop? Okay.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody requires transport back to Central Station. Out of the car now!
Yeah. The collaborations are pretty good, so I think they'll be good.
What's your name? Cliff Harrison. You're under arrest.
We also have a collaboration with
Nice try.
Bobo and Co. that we need to edit.
I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Cliff Harrison.
I have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Bart Coombs Automotives. It's Kaiser Fraser. Manhattan Kaiser Fraser. He paid $2,500 for it. $2,400. Oh my god, how much is that in today money? I actually have an inflation calculator now. Inflation calculator. I'm very loud compared to the game. That's not good. Okay, we're going to do a twofold here. We're going to turn the game up and turn me down. I don't know what happened recently, but it looks like I'm just kind of like peaking. That? I think that works. Mads can attest that's what I do to test my mic levels all the time. I go like to see if I peak, if I get loud. So let's see.
So you chase me around the streets and then you don't even tell me why?
Bruh. There we go. I like that there's dialogue.
You purchased this car
For that.
from Coombs Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Do we have a Twitch channel? Yes, we do. Twitch.tv/wearealexandra. Becomes bird for sound check, yeah.
Criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Doubt.
You better give us something, Cliff. Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One
I'm
reason.
afraid that's a capital offense, sir.
You're in enough trouble.
I believe I'm allowed to publicly execute you for that.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
I believe that.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Alright, I guess I will.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
So yeah, I think
Have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, detective.
he didn't steal anything.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
And before you stop by uniform backup, I didn't even know that could happen. Hello? Yeah, with regards to our Twitch, I think that we might end up moving LA Noire to a like middle of the week kind of stream on our Twitch instead of it
People you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
instead of it being on here maybe. We gotta think about it. Because we want to think about like what we want to do on our Twitch versus on our YouTube.
Paperwork all
Because I know that some people do want us to continue streaming on YouTube, and I do want to continue streaming on YouTube as well.
more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune.
Oh,
Out all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See?
damn. Stefan giving us the business. Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Your way, do you? Open your eyes!
Weekends are good for this game because some people might be in school. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we would be posting the VODs onto a separate channel, so the VODs would always be available. But yeah, we might, who knows, maybe we'll start up a new game for middle of the week streams. Or it could just be a place where I play whatever the fuck I want.
Not another.
Play,
I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
play some baseball, maybe.
Detective Phelps.
That might be a good baseball location.
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
He looks so familiar.
We're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Combs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser. If I
Oh my god.
Do you have the bill of sale?
He paid $30,000 for that car. Not as fun as watching a stream, though. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a joke too, son.
Well, mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Be my guest. I trust Bukowski's instincts. I'm in a weird mood today. I think it's because I got a lot of sleep. Gene Archer.
Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Alright. Printed by Marquee Printing. Okay. What was that walk? It's a classic bit. Walk this way, gentlemen. Cliff Harrison bought it. We have this info already.
It was legit, at least.
What can I say?
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
True?
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
What river system has gone?
To Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Very helpful.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What reason does he have to lie?
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I mean,
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
doubt.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
No.
Of course it was.
Yes, I mean, I'm not lying.
Did this look legitimate to you?
Lean on him, Ferb.
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Well, luckily that was the last question, so.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low.
Reward Sunset Strip outfit.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coates.
I like that Bogowski's hat has a bow on the side. Oh, mine does too. As was the style at the time. Now, if you don't mind, sir, I'm going to change right in your office. Best worn while rubbing shoulders with movie stars. Ooh. Oh, we gotta be Chicago Lightning today. There we go.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Pick up the pace, Cole. Hey, Cottage Collective is here. Hello. Oh, click. Oh, it was click. Good crowd today.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA.
Ooh.
The Harrison case.
Suspect of playing GTA.
Thank you.
Okay, so where is my car? There it is. Jump. Yeah. Kowski, you went to the car already, man? And hello, Ouroboros. Let's go to the address of Gene Archer. She might be there.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians?
Ooh.
Feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Shut up.
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Shut up. There we go. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. I thought this was LA Noire.
Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address. We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
So the address is just a vacant lot. Let's go to the police station. So I have played this one. I played this one several times. So I've probably played this case the most out of everything. Because every single time I get to the last bit of evidence and I choose the wrong thing and fail the entire thing. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa! Got some air there. Ooh. You should be investigating yourself given the amount of traffic violations you're doing. It's okay, I'm a cop.
Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Hello to Austin. Hey Claudia, can't stay for long but wanted to say you're awesome. Rest those dirty peeps. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is it possible for, say, some headmates to have dyslexia and others not, or really any medical condition? I think we experienced that by in denial. So yes, that is possible. I don't know about dyslexia. But the Soxes, some of them are lactose intolerant and some aren't.
It's like Russian roulette trying to find out who's what.
Yeah.
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Claudia driving is always a trip, yeah.
Enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
He also lives at 146. Okay, so there's nothing signed on the back of this either.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
No.
You're a
Lena.
If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the
Long drives.
provide, it's normally a breeze.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something to
Lena.
or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
Wow.
Okay, okay.
Oof.
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in downtown.
Some of us have blood pressure issues and some don't. Other stuff we don't really have words to describe. Interesting. Let me see. Where do you pick up the cars? Warehouses, mostly. He's looking me straight in the eye. Let's say lie?
You're lying, Belasco. You steal the cars yourself and then provide them to the ring.
I'd like to see you prove that, Copper.
Looks like I was mistaken. An address.
Yeah.
You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Oh, really?
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Oh, really? Do you not know somebody who lives at your own house?
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
I'm fucking nailing this one.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, I know.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
Yes, I know that.
Confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro.
Yes, we knew
The
that.
guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we
I
can.
guess.
I'm thinking of moving up.
Yeah, autism symptoms vary for us as well.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman.
What?
Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run.
Who?
Go! She won't hang around.
I'm running, boys.
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron.
Wow, that looks like a smooth.
Certainly a run. Man with flowers. Yeah. Hey, jackass, I have the right of way. Brake for pedestrians.
LAPD.
You gonna
We'll take
see
it
your
from here.
married
God
man again?
damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet.
This girl's 25 and dresses like
I could be very nice.
like my grandmother, maybe.
Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Does that mean gay? Is that a euphemism for being gay?
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
How are you a menace to the road when you're not even driving? It's a talent. What'd she say? I mean...
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
I mean, it is. But... I mean, I guess it's not real. It is set a long time ago, I know. I just find it hard to believe that young people ever wore that. Could be fake address? This says it's a legitimate pink slip, but it has a fake address.
Look.
Motherfucker.
Big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Ma'am?
James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway.
Young people used to be named Gertrude, yeah, that is true. Fake dress. There we go.
Sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
What was the name of our fake child? Gertie?
Real.
Home
address is
Gertrude, I believe.
Bigelow is
Let me
always
see.
boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories.
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah.
It wasn't quite like that.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already.
Gersten, that was it.
I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
Takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Can't wait for all the grandmas named Brittany.
We want to chat.
Oh, yeah, so, the Soxes, they did a development class, back in the day, and they had this program where, you raise a baby through 18 or 20 or something, and, the child was always rather horrifying.
Absolutely cursed is the way I phrase it, but...
It's not exactly showing up great, but I think the chat gets the idea. That's why the better version of Gersten.
What, you don't like this one?
That's really cursed.
Bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice.
Wake up, Cole.
This one I feel is the best.
Yeah, she looks good there.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Hiding from the wife. Right, so let's go to the printing company. It's okay, I just scraped it a little. Good, you're good, you're good.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
Yeah, no one can penetrate me. Wow, that guy's car caught fire immediately. Y'all see that?
Mary.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half.
Oh my god!
You do that for us?
Did you see the trolley lift off tracks? Woo!
One of the residents yesterday was asking when the trolley ran.
Hallelujah, the man is human after all.
Huh.
She's 102, so she's been around for trolleys.
Nothing wrong with a good redhead.
Hey.
But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a food home.
You know what Ben Franklin once said? He said, all cats are gray in the dark.
Watch it! The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
How massive is your car? Yeah. I will count 10 for the trolley. You're at 22 kills. That's fair.
The cop who solved the big case and got promoted.
That's the hero of Kavach.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Ew, what can I do for you?
Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Because they all have your pink slips.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightfall.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine. A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
Claudia, what level of amnesia makes you qualify for having DID versus OSTD 1B? I think it's a real sliding scale. To be honest, we're kind of more in the middle than I would admit.
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
I would say that if you generally remember, like, if you generally have continuous memory between system members, I would consider that more on the OSDD side, if we are like
Do you have a delivery?
differentiating.
We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Lean on him, Ferb.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Yeah, we're always big fans of just using umbrella terms.
Usual address.
You know,
Anything out of the ordinary.
Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball.
Juice Bigelow. European Gigolo.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
We have emotional amnesia. Sometimes it's hard to recall memories from when other people front, but it's not impossible. On the other hand, one of our subsystems has full amnesia. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's so hard to do this. It's not really a clean line. Hey, our car is fixed. Oh, you say a destination. Let's go to Deuce Bigelow. Code 65, code 6.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and 7th. Any unit to handle code 2.
Yeah, sure. Let's answer that call, I guess. Why not? A little detour to gun someone down in broad daylight.
Now look what you've done!
All units of 459.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sarah's. Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me.
Love that outfit.
I saw him waving a gun.
Not exactly a mask on his face, it's a bandana. Red Dead looking motherfucker. Subdue the suspect.
Make it easy on yourself.
You know what would really subdue him? Bullet to the head. Where is he?
You can still catch him!
Yeah. Ooh, one shot, one kill. Book 'em, boys. Anyway, back to the traffic case. That's some Fortnite skills, boys. Do you ever have amnesia of amnesia? Yeah. I usually refer to that as like the brain papering things over. Like, I feel sometimes that, early on in our system discovery, there were times where we would be like, you know, like just getting out of work and be like, what did we do at work today? And the brain, or we would be driving away from work and we were like, we were just at work? And the brain would be like, yeah, of course you were. Right? Don't you remember?
You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
He could have walked around, but okay.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Stop resisting. Okay. Yeah, due process. Did I get that guy? Yes, I got him. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. Dude. Oh, that's Bukowski, okay. Just in case. Oh! Got him.
I heard something.
Excuse me. Ooh, press Q to pick up a weapon. Oh.
All right, don't shoot.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay. Whoops.
Don't shoot. Keep your hands up.
Well, I mean, since we already know there are no consequences to that. Okay, that's it, that's it. Okay.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Can I put down the weapon? Oh. Just toss it.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Yes, I saw that. What we got here? Marquee printing?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Don't shoot, don't tell us what to do, yeah.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself.
Just looking like a puppet.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge.
The bulge.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal. And I ordered them from Marquis.
Yeah, that is true.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Alright, lean on the verb.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more.
ACAB, yeah.
For that much extra paperwork, you'd be doing the legal system.
It's not like cops don't do that a lot. They're pretending,
Lightfall.
they're pretending cops are even remotely respectable. Yeah, exactly. Why not lean into it?
He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
We already met him.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am
I? Delivery note?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big.
Oh, hello, floating aisles.
Yes,
Oof. And Miss Danger. I don't think I said hi to Miss Danger.
20 grand if the feds find out.
20 goddamn grand. Oh my god, that's like $200,000.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on.
That is $237,000. That man just has a mortgage that he owes in betting. All right. To
This town is going straight to hell.
probably.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
God damn. How's the sound now, by the way? I didn't ask. Because I know I readjusted myself to be quieter and the game to be louder. Is the mixing good, or... Oh.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out once.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Shut up.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Yeah.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings it down.
He saw me coming. He didn't have to try and turn right then. That's his fault.
Progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Nah, I already shot a few guys in the head today. I'm good. Whoops. Okay. Sound seems good. Sounds good. Okay. I'm doing pretty good at driving considering I'm not actually watching the road.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Not gonna talk about that. One murder to another, yeah. Hey, we parked. Keep your eyes on the road, yeah.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Now, are you counting cars that I hit or people?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
So this is a lie.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Okay. Is it betting slips? This is the one where I always fuck up and I always lose the entire thing. Can't drive? No, I can now. Anyone who dies or gets seriously injured by your actions outside of arrest. Alright. Okay, but like...
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
You signed for them. I signed for all of the orders and deliveries. You need something better than that, so it's not the delivery slip.
You're in the
Oh, yes!
We know about the debts, Lightball.
After 5 times,
Small.
I finally win this one.
Yay!
I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
Yeah, you all sell each other out. Everyone's already named your name, Lightball.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
I've been so focused on the chat, I'm completely lost. This mission sucks anyway.
Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of
so
gunfire,
loud.
more
Is
than
that our upstairs neighbors?
criminals
Yep.
were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
So that's that mission. I think the next one is the final traffic mission. Then we get into the big boys. Homicide. Hey, only 5,000 vehicle damage. $50 in injuries, so that's kind of a lot. Yeah, when the theft racket smashed, Lightball and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. Thank you for the big ups in chat.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Well, what do they mean by Golden Gate in 48? Claudia, you hit 24 cars? You know, you can't eat an omelet without killing a few eggs, you know? Pretty sure that's how that goes. Oh, it's Lightball. I thought it was Lightbulb. Mr. Gordon Lightbulb. It's good work for a cop, yeah.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women.
It also includes random people walking on the street, yeah.
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys.
Oh, back home to the Golden Gate Bridge in 48. That makes sense.
She was 13.
Light bulb wasn't too bright considering he was caught, yeah.
See you later, fellers.
Fellers. Can't change outfits until I leave, I think.
It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in Central.
You know.
Easy!
Outfits. Here's where we wear the sunset strip. Look at that outfit.
Going to church doesn't make you any more
Handsome. Alright.
In there and find the goddamn evidence.
Crash site. Oh. It's our current destination. Oh, it was already on the map.
Can we try to get there in one?
Alright, well. Come on. Come on. Fine.
I think we need a siren.
Oh, thank you. Oops. Thank you.
Stop just ahead.
Oh. How many headmates do you guys have? We have like 25 to 30 that we know of.
Looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
I like this guy. Pretty cool.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Alright, yeah, let's look at the crash site before we question the witness. How do I get down there? Okay, I can just like jog down here. Hey, coroner.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What now?
Oh,
This is a big
oh, click, not space.
We need to get our bearings.
Let's look at the purse first. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud. But you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things, he said. But that lot. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself, and I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day, too. I'm sure Aunt Junie is looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly's as bright as a button. Just like you were at her age, they need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jesse, please come back. I am frightened for you. I can't help feeling something as terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. You wouldn't sign it, Mom? Alright, pick up the panties.
They've been torn off.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you find them?
Just wiggle them.
Stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Thank you for reading. I can't do cursive. Yeah, of course. It's also helpful for our visually impaired audience. Alright, license plate. Ooh.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Makes sense. We'll talk in a minute, corner. Same thing. Add that to the trigger warrant list, please. Blood? I think blood is in the trigger warrant list.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
How much longer will you be streaming for? Probably like 2 hours at least. Who?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was
Oh,
wet.
see.
Accelerated to the floor. Whoever did it.
I have like sexual assault stuff in the trigger warrant list.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Well, let's find out.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions.
The image of
I prefer to use my maiden name.
somebody standing near an ambulance and smoking is very funny to me.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Or Bukowski. Doping allegation.
That you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs.
Are you doing steroids, Miss McCaffrey?
It says that you claim that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Lena.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I mean, you could say that she's your niece.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
Oh, okay.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
I do. Good thing I chose lie.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Big oofs. There really needs to be gay film noir with a happy ending that would be awesome, hurrying to solve a case before the cops in order to prevent the gay community from being exposed to police violence. Interesting. Yeah, these people don't like taking advantage of the Fifth Amendment. The Fifth Amendment says that you can't be made to incriminate yourself.
Shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
But I think that I think Ouroboros might be referring to Miranda Rights, which I don't think existed at this time. I gotta look that up. So I think Miranda Rights might have been 48. Your Miranda rights are you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do can be used against you in a court of law. Because they're called Miranda rights because they're named after a specific person. Yeah, the language used in Miranda warning is derived from the 1966 U.S. Supreme Court Miranda versus Arizona. That wouldn't be a thing for 20 more years. What was the question we asked her?
Like Jarvis Johnson watching Moment of Truth. What was the question?
You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the
That's fair. Miranda rights are an expression of the Fifth Amendment. That makes sense.
or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
Literally just now.
Something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, shake him.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
I refuse.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Oh, good. Let's make sure we get there.
11K Roger, en route.
Hit. And there we go. And not a soul was injured. Let's make sure we get there immediately. Drives into a tree. Hey, I don't comment on your driving that I can't see.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Right behind me is the front door.
No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need
Feeling
my
better
lawyer.
since this morning, Jessica?
Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Alright. Hi, Jessica.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
25. I did not hit anyone.
Okay.
Not a soul was in it. ACDV, all Claudia's drive beautifully. Thank you.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
What is the question? She said nothing happened yesterday. That's so specific.
We found
Okay.
underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. Stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
No, he's dead.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Normally don't watch these streams because of how late you do them. It's 5 in the morning for me. Oh my god.
I don't think that's late anymore. I think that's considered early.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
No, they do not.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right?
All they kind of do.
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Yeah.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
They said to say thank you to you. Sweet.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh. You're welcome.
How'd you meet Mr. Bishop? Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that she's doing a new movie. I mean...
What's the story
Hey.
of Mr. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Escarpment. Using those $50 words.
Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Unfortunately, Ferb, we gotta lean on them.
Someone
No?
will kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera.
Action?
It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Sorry.
You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Do you think this character model has a lower half? Things to think about.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is
Sweetie, could you hand me my inhaler, please? Or an inhaler?
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Thank you.
There she goes. Come on.
All right, Taylor. Thanks, sweet. Gotta drive safely here, otherwise she'll spot me. She'll know that it's me.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
It looks like she's parking. I don't think that she has a lower half. I think the blanket is just molded.
See what she's up to.
Interesting. Take cover at the door. Stop or I'll shoot. Speaking, sir. God damn it. The real question is whether it's more or less work to make a full character model. That is interesting, yeah. Okay, skip. Gonna skip.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Food wasn't great, but you're nice.
There.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
What we got for soup today?
Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a...
Does it say freak vegetable?
03.
Ah, man. Can't see it anymore.
Sure.
Fudge cake? There we go. Fresh vegetable chicken broth. Tuna salad, shrimp salad. Grilled cheese.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
We'll probably never see that character again, so it doesn't matter, yeah.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
It seems to run pretty well.
Oh,
Oops.
shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey...
Take it easy.
Alright.
Get there in one piece.
I like how calmly he said that one, where sometimes I'll tap a mailbox and I'll be like, "What are you doing?" And I jump off a cliff here and he's like, "Come on, take it easy, man."
I think she was doped out of her
What are you doing?
mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Yeah, she really did.
Well, if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Maybe she knows too much?
All units in the vicinity and call
Maybe it's more personal?
415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's apartment hotel, 1220 West.
Making me hungry, Claudia. Oh, because of the food I was reading, yeah.
KGPL clear. Any unit able to handle
Done it.
Surprisingly, you didn't hit a car, yeah. Stuck the landing. That doesn't count. That was a fender bender. At best. If no glass breaks, it doesn't count.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Oh!
Problems, Phelps.
Call 11 11 we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in process?
Hitting a mailbox is a federal crime. I don't know. Hit?
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Last on the right? No, that's stairs. Last on the left.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Miss?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I don't think I've ever come here and not had to fight somebody. Wedding ring.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Tells you that she owns wedding ring. Who?
What do you have to do to earn?
Check to Lupa Hollywood? It's like 200 grand. What we got here?
Not much help.
Mademoiselle Hairnet? Claudia, do you think engineering systems are valid? Yes, all systems are valid. Our community is stronger together than we are apart. Gay cowboys. Pog.
To Mark.
Hit. Ooh, $5.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Looks like the old.
Well said, you're the goat. Thank you. That's, Love Throughout the Ages? Something like that? It's by D.W. Griffith. The old racist. Intolerance, love struggle throughout the ages. Interesting. Interesting. Reach Claudia and inclusive system values for life. Yeah. Honestly, like, engineering systems are just a boogeyman that, like, parts of this community use to blame the fact that singlets in general don't accept, you know, systems. They're like, oh, it's because of those weirdo endogenic systems.
Silver screen.
And it's like...
These men in the picture.
My husband and Marlon Hopgood, they work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Anyway, talk to
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Wow.
Badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't include me in his business.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Truth?
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Damn. That's cold. It's like when Bill Murray called Chevy Chase medium talent and they almost got into a fist fight. I never played this before, but it looks fun as heck. It is fun.
Find your husband, ma'am.
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Alright. She's certainly blinking a lot.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
The Gen X series of terms didn't even exist until 20 years ago or so. I'm gonna give you one better. It didn't exist until 10 years ago. Maybe. It started on fucking Tumblr. Are you sure? Lean on her?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
Yikes.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
I got back out of that. I think this is a doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid.
There we go.
The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Yikes.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Yikes.
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film.
When did Tumblr come out? Tumblr started in like 2008 or 2009, but it was later than that.
Monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
Oof.
Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
Yeah, she was fairly helpful.
Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Have a nice night, River System. Get some sleep, since it's 4 a.m. there. Elevator? Oh, there we are.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost
Oh, sweet.
And from the stories they've given.
Inhaler back to me. Nice catch.
Thanks.
Oof. But yeah, I would even hazard to say I don't think that the genic terms are 5 years old. Because I think that, that LB Lee, they said that, they didn't start getting asked about genic stuff until, like, 2017. I could be wrong. Oh, wait. Gotta make a phone call. There.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Thanks for coming, Bukowski.
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
3rd and Figueroa. I feel like we had another case that ended up in Figueroa. Shut up! I'm walking here, Jesus Christ.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
That's the hero of Kvatch. Should I make mushrooms, eggs, or ramen? Let me tell you. Take some ramen. You put some eggs and mushrooms in it.
Seem to realize how much trouble her husband.
Bada bing.
The LAPD are the least of their worries.
Oh my god! Okay, that one is pretty bad. Add that one to the count here.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. Careful!
Not my best mission for driving.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad, nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Couple.
415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Right up your ass.
You need to fine yourself for traffic violations? Yeah, probably. Song slaps. Okay, so I think it's here? There we go. I made it. 11 a.m. Oh, 11 a.m. Wake up in the morning. Gotta get dressed. Gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my phone. Gotta have cereal.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard.
Good plan, but too much work. That's valid.
Christ.
Do ramen and egg. Just crack an egg into ramen.
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
No, I didn't hit any cars there. Who's this guy? Looks suspicious. Got some knights. Got a jukebox. Cola King.
I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah. Tell him, Bukowski. Get his ass. Fuck him up. Yeah.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
Hey, look.
Here and keep our pervert company.
Secure first. Yikes. I'm trying.
Doping a 15.
Chloral hydrate.
Using her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Antidote. Call physician at once. Does this game have a steering wheel now? I should get a steering wheel. Oh, you know what we can play during the week? We can play fucking Euro Truck Sim. Some horses. So there's a back room. Here's where it would be. Yeah, get it. Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton. There you go. Film is not in there.
Film of Hamilton's screen test.
What's this now? Los Diablos. Tequila? Yeah, tequila. Tequila. Jungle Drums. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Drums. 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Okay. Jungle Drums set. A sword. Wow. Oh. That was very Looney Tunes, yeah. I went to the kitchen. My father was there watching a movie. Was it a good movie? Nope, looked at that already. Oh. Oh, come on. Can't even pee in peace afterwards. Perv. Oh hey, dope floods the streets. Cops chase war surplus contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like?
Young Sheldon's back.
Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
I mean, is that not what doctors do?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
Alright.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid.
Alright.
I'll offer you 50 grand.
Oh. That's $500,000 now.
Hey!
No, no, no.
You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
You think you want him dead, or you know you want him dead? Because that's the two very different orders. Anyway, he's dead, I guess. Claudia, what types of music do you like? I like live punk. Live indie stuff. I'm a big indie rock bitch. Where does this go? Huh. Oh, it's back to the regular place. Well, I can look around here. Some of my favorite bands are Charlie Bliss, Reviver, spelled RVIVR. Who else? Sweetie, what music do I like? Oh, I like Everclear. Everclear's a good band. If you say you think you do, you in theory have plausible deniability. Is there a chat delay? Probably. I think it tends to vary from person to person a little bit. Just a little, though. Anything else? A hammer. By these shrunken heads. Okay, I think we've got enough evidence to start chatting. What do you think of Cave Town, Girl in Red, and Lemon Demon? I like some Lemon Demon. I haven't heard a lot of his work, but I like what I know. Girl in Red I haven't heard, and I don't know Cave Town. But I know Girl in Red is one of the bigger lesbian bands. Like, do you listen to Girl in Red?
Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I mean, yeah. What? How? I don't know. What, like...
You should get your
what?
Straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
What genre is Girl in Red?
To him would be to leave town.
Any idea where he might have gone? If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice would be to leave town.
You're delivering cops to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl advice. Hold on a moment.
You're trans and you've never listened to Cave Town. I've never heard of Cave Town.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers more?
Indie pop, I think. Interesting.
Drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
According to Wikipedia, indie pop, lo-fi, bedroom pop, indie rock, pop, dream pop alternative. Makes sense.
Right, detective.
Sounds right up my alley.
You know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today, by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but It won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too.
Good intel.
Some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter.
I made ramen. Good.
We'll be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, get us out of here. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Finally, someone who's worse at driving than me.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Oh, are there more? Oh, pardon me, need to reload. Oh, Bukowski, get out of the fucking way. There we go. Alright, anyway.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Can I add that to the count? Maybe.
Traffic is like watching paint dry.
Jesus, man.
They're prepared to...
Back now, went to drive one of the people we live with to a house that went nuts on lights.
I have a good
Like,
just to let him go.
all day lights?
I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some...
Sounds fun.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
As Jordan said in The Great Gatsby, it takes two to cause a car accident. Yeah! How come y'all aren't counting all the other people? Oof. Yeah, Christmas lights.
There's the slippery bastard now.
Did y'all see the stockings that we put up?
Damn it!
By the way, on Twitter?
Phelps, I'll cover the exit.
Can't shoot him.
LAPD 11K calling KGPL requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
Dude.
My partner is pursuing suspect on foot.
Dude. Come on.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Not true. It's self-driving cars. Oh man, self-driving cars. We should do one of those tests on stream that's like choosing what you value in like the self-driving car's morality, essentially. Like, if a fatal car crash is unavoidable, like, what should the self-driving car do?
Hit a cop.
Yeah, hit a cop. He's gonna kick me in the face. Yep. Yeah, the stockings are so cute. Don't have Twitter. Well, I will show them after this chase scene. Oh. Oh my god. This goddamn set. Also, this is really interesting. Just hold forward. Oh, I had to move slightly.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
There we go.
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of...
Holiday socks for you and and holiday socks, yeah.
Come quietly, just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Walk this way. Okay, while we like get ready for that, let me show you the stockings. Just webcam. We're gonna pick this up. I've been sewing and stuff. Oh, there's the sockses.
Hi.
And then there's the socks. There we go, that's a straight picture. Where'd the name Holiday Socks come from? So, Mads' first two system members that they knew of, their favorite colors were red and green. And Mads and Co. like love socks. They have like a big collection of them. And so I was saying like because it's red and green, it would be like the Christmas socks. And instead we went with holiday socks, or they went with holiday socks. Ooh. Oh!
Detectives are trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down!
It's this way.
Definitely grabbing that guy's gun.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Hell yeah, baby.
Jake, I don't want to die!
Shoot the barrels to destroy the wall. Hell yeah, desecrate those corpses.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
I mean, technically, it's a way down.
Find some cover!
Oh no. Please.
Come on, it's this way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
There. Feel like there's one more? Alright. Thanks for leaving me just enough time to aim. Are there more?
Weapons on the ground, now!
Seriously? Should've kept my pistol.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
You gonna put holes in my asshole?
I don't want to die here.
Oh, the other guy is above me. Like, the spy who left me. That dude?
Leading to the ground. This is all Valor's fault.
What about Alexandrite? Ooh. So Alexandrite. I have
There's an army of them. We're done.
Bukowski.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them quickly.
We ain't doing that weak gasoline shit. I guess Bukowski did? Cool.
Follow me. We need to get into the car.
Alright, so, there are two stories for how we got the name Alexandrite. One is that it's, our birthstone, and that, it's a stone that changes depending on the light that it's in. And it's,
Let's move forward.
the more funny but less fun one, I guess, is that, we were originally the Shining system, and then, we decided that didn't really fit us anymore. Oh, those are cops, okay. So theoretically, I shouldn't shoot them. Just play it like Fortnite. Oh, that guy has a Tommy gun. Ah, he was the last one. Of course he was.
Now this is what I call a result.
So,
Mark Bishop burst.
let's just finish this scene.
Piece of shit catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
Yikes.
Justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on.
Wow. Look at me go. Anyway, so we decided that Shining system didn't fit us anymore. Goodbye, Bukowski. You were the best partner. And so we were like, okay, let's just change our name on things to the Alexandra system, because like we all feel that Alexandra is like a name we share. And we were like, let's not use like just our name as our system name. We'll be the Alexandrite system. Let's punch it up a bit. I'll change it later. And then we never did.
McAfee's private army.
Placeholder names never stay as placeholders.
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver?
Bebop palaver?
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa?
Didn't even caption his lines.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us.
Also, this man also sounds like he recorded on a different microphone.
Another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld voice. You like jazz?
It was my own
only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea.
Hey, it's that guy.
Construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How could I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole.
We stand.
What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
Big oofs.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
Sanguine, my brother.
I'm gonna have to give us something before.
Anyone else play
Blow it off, Cole. These are
fucking Oblivion?
Get a little flighty.
What color is the night?
Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Nothing I love more than injecting someone with heroin and then having a drink. Hey, Dark Ravens, how's it going? I do not like this new partner. He's not our new partner. He's just at the LAPD. Hey, we did no injuries this time, and we were promoted to homicide.
Because that's what you do with your car?
No, that's vehicular homicide. Get it right. 6 months later. So the game gets a little rough here. Since we are in homicide now. Not that there weren't homicides in the traffic desk. This one's a little brutal for the record. We're just gonna let you know that right off the bat. It's a little grim. There we go.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
Hey, it's the Irish guy.
Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement.
Oh, who's the guy at the beginning of the game?
Edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
We just skipped right over burglary, I guess.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the symptoms of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Good night, I'm going to sleep now. Well, sleep well.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street.
I remember not really liking Rusty as much. Probably because he's more of a hard ass than Bukowski. I just love Bukowski.
Swipe at me, I put him down with my sack.
What'd you do with your sack?
You're a different man.
He's okay. I nudged him. Should have been there. Shouldn't have been there in the first place. Doesn't you know the sidewalk is for cars?
Chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad, so they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Chump.
I asked for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf. No!
Whoops. Daily News came out calling him the werewolf.
The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. So be the same.
Whoop. Rusty, you will learn, much like Stefan, that I'm not a good driver. I'm sorry, that I'm an excellent driver, just not a very legal driver.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Ah, it'll just be Tuesday. Just a poke, yeah. First case and we're dealing with werewolves already, yeah.
Kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Oh, I guess they're just making me walk up like an animal. Alright, what am I, caveman? Can I run up here? No. Oh, maybe? No. There we go. Trick shot, yeah.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the word
wow.
business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Yes, he was caveman. Yikes. Okay. I did not remember it being so brutal.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like...
90% of homicides are domestic and 90% of traffic incidents are Officer Cole Phelps, yep.
Nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir.
I think the murderer disturbed the body.
A pinker in the corner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright, well. Hey, coroner, how's it going? Oh, I heard a thing. Footprint.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
What we got here? Purse?
The victim's bag?
What you got? Lipstick?
Looks brand new.
Yeah.
Can't be the one used on the body.
So the murderer had his own lipstick. And was this a mirror or a brush? Brush. Short brush. And over here we got a globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh. There we go. Oh. She opens. Property of Bomba Club.
A table lighter.
Interesting. Imagine being a criminal before the age of DNA testing, right? Imagine being a criminal in LA before DNA testing. Cops didn't care, they just threw out whatever. Let's speak to the coroner first.
Has the scene been secured?
How's it going, bud?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it.
The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Okay.
Cause of death?
Fucking yikes.
Head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
God, jaw. What happened to her arm? Nothing? Okay, nothing.
What about
Wedding?
on the finger? Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Alright,
Interesting.
fuck you, BD. I find it very funny how it very much looks like, if we can look at it again. It really feels like drawn on. I know that it was like literally drawn on with lipstick, but like in game or like out of game, it feels like really just like kind of pasted on like an image. All right, I think that's it.
Writing on the victim. BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests for the lipstick. Any idea?
Scent of a woman.
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Shut up, Presty. How is this not like... Can't test the car tracks, can't look at the blood. Alright. Oh. Maybe this is the wrong thing to focus on, but I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed that, that Rockstar didn't, like, I don't know, wimp out and, like, she's fully naked. Also, she has pubes, gotta say that. Like, it would have been so much easier to just have her
Been working evidence on BD case for 6 months.
be hairless.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, odd shot.
What do you think that discussion was like?
Back around, leaving us
Do you think, like,
He clearly has a thing.
the character model people had, like, a big discussion about, like, whether she would have pubic hair or not? Did you walk through Rusty's head? I might have.
Let me finish, Phelps.
YouTube might take down this stream. I don't think they will. Just don't report it. Just be cool, guys.
Reading about the BD case, she'll rip off the ammo and get him.
I might get demonetized, but who knows?
Totally fantastic.
The Examiner, the Daily News. Calm down.
Who?
Well, the Examiner, the Daily News might be coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
No, it was corrupt cops.
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? But Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found it.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. The 211 is shots fired at 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identified.
Oh, hey, everybody out. Oh, I want that car. Sir. Sir. Gotta stop at some point. There we go. Hi. I want your car.
Ma'am, step out of the car, please.
I only
LAPD.
picked it up an hour ago. You will be careful.
At least it's not quote-unquote royalty-free jazz, yeah. Showing a brutally murdered woman? A-okay. But God help you if you play jazz that doesn't happen to be royalty-free. Otherwise you will get literally 50 copyright claims I got on that stream. On both streams, actually. Like, God help you.
Watch it, will you?
That's around, before, right around the time that women started shaving their legs. Before that was stockings. Yeah, makes sense. Is this the bomba? La 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 bomba. Come on. There we go.
A waitress. I have another spoon.
Violence is fine, but copyright, yeah.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You look like a Garrett.
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
Damn, she looked good for 40. And the corpse.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything...
I would like to eat his hibiscus, please.
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
3 fingers of rye in the middle of the day, Rusty? Jesus Christ.
Married man again.
He drove me up to Mojave.
Hey, hibiscus boy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of...
Did they not like jazz? No.
Christ.
You going to pay for that?
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Try it.
She's a regular. Selene was a lovely woman.
Alright.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Selene already had quite a head start.
She attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Where's that goddamn place?
Haven't you heard when you lose 20 years in lifespan, you lose 20 years in looks? Hell yeah.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
So we are like past the point where I have much knowledge of the game.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from...
I've played like 2 or 3 cases in this desk like once.
On the large side. Larger than life, like Selene herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
She flies?
Buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Lean on him, Ferb.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Selene in those days. Yes, I always have.
There are live torches here. It's a tiki bar.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Selene on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife? No. No, not in my opinion.
Lean on him for.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Pretty bad.
Attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused.
Maybe husband's in on it.
Some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McColt. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
The years off your life ads takes years off your looks. Is that why people smoke? Yeah, I think so.
Let's get out of here.
Because of all the. Yeah.
Stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Can I have another spoon? Nice car. Henry residence. Oh, I should also make a phone call apparently.
You get through a working day. Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job of it.
Whoops. We'll get back in the car in a minute.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Yeah, sure.
Please. Thanks.
You were saying? Who? What is this billboard? Ladies prefer Stanley to Joe. Stanley's tea, I guess. What a sign. What happens if you repeatedly run over your partner? I think he's immortal.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Next time there's an opportunity to, like, that we get in the car before him, I will try to run him over. But it can't count against me in this count that y'all are doing. This is for science.
Easy!
It's a tree, relax. Come on. There we go.
Whoa there!
I know what I'm doing.
It's game over, is it? Stanley's tea versus Joe, aka coffee, yeah. Yeah, it's like Bill Nye says, science rules. Oh. That ain't very good. We've reached the edge of the map, boys.
Go right through here.
Great.
Up ahead, you make a right.
Okay. You see that car make a wild veer? It went like boop boop. Also love seeing these trees pop into the background.
Go left now.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Okay, at the next corner, go right. Take the next right.
Nothing like a lovely Sunday drive with the boys.
Take the next right. Take a left.
Yeah. I wish LA Noire was a driving game. Yeah.
Going straight, here.
Don't we all?
Stay on this road.
Okay, so she basically got murdered, like, on the road between the Bomba Club and her house. She didn't get murdered too far from her house. All right.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Middle of the week, we'll definitely do some Euro Truck Sim. If anyone has any good wheels to recommend that aren't like, they're under $200, let me know.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Well, not jimmied, it's been straight up fucking broken. Okay, well, first of all, we have a newspaper to read. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fire.
This guy again.
They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
So... Southern Gentleman is using veterans that he is given, like, heroin stuff to, mentally ill veterans to perform hits? I guess, that's my guess. Key? Really? Seemed like it might be relevant. A shoe. Beautiful.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Oh, shut up. I'm a size 11. You know what they say? Big feet, big socks. Okay, window. So somebody broke the glass inward.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
Think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Honestly, mood. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive. Telephone Michigan 2221. Jacob.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you can feel on the back of my hand.
Oh my god, Rusty. You drink like that.
I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
You are always thirsty, Rusty.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Flying days.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Yeah. Sitting here? Nope.
Tiffany.
The Tiffany.
That was junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Big feet, big shoes. Yeah, exactly. Alright, time to come out of the closet. I feel like there must be more to see here. Yeah, we have a lot of intuition points. No? Can't show all clues? Alright, so I guess we got everything. Since it can't have a show all clues. Let's go leave. Do you want a slight general game trick for LA Noire? I remembered. Yes, I would. Ah. Wait. Why is there a blue dot on the map? Oh, you know what? Is this a witness?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Hi, ma'am.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years.
Yeah, she's dead.
What's going on, officer?
She's dead.
Mrs. Henry go out last night.
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye.
Yikes. So that wasn't from the murder.
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can...
Music changes when you got all the clues. Changes or stops?
What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Is this my car? Where's the car? Oh, there it is. Hey, look at those two guys with flowers. Now we run a science experiment. Hold still, Rusty. Interesting. But what if we do it again?
Are you kidding me?
Now, of course, we need to test it just one more time for science.
Not now.
Thank you, Rusty. If you may.
Move, you idiot.
Well, you know. He lives. Alright. Rusty, what are you doing? Get in the car. It stops for background investigation music. Okay. Thank you. That's a hot tip.
My money, the Rod keeps the house looking like that, so he probably deserved.
Yikes.
Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off their back.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all.
Woof.
See you come to the said...
The werewolf killer.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Take the next right.
This little car has some get up and go if you let it. Oh wait, is that it? Where are we going again? Oh, it's the apartments. Okay.
You're not helping.
Oh! Phelps talks back. Oops. He is immortal, I guess, and he doesn't comment on the fact that you just ran him over twice and hit him 3 times. Yeah. Let's really test this immortality, Rusty.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO.
Oh my God.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus.
For PS3, you definitely got a game over. Interesting. Alright.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Lean on him.
We get the impression
Really?
that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots.
Wow.
She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do.
It ain't much, but it's an honest living.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That is the truth. That is corroborated by witness testimony.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left.
You still up?
9 p.m.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be. I was gonna go
Might
to
have been
sleep
a little
after
later,
that day in Stardew.
Right around 9.
Why did you kill him, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you... I never gave up on my wife. Well, you did move out, for the record.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had...
Ooh.
You want to back that up with something?
I don't think we have evidence for that. Did you have to draw her? I gotta back at this one.
My mistake.
I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
Rusty, shut the fuck up.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I love you.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Not the going out type. Do we have evidence against that? That lady. Worst entry? Yeah, he has an alibi already. Shit. Came back here. I was here all night. I start work at 6:30.
Did a neighbor?
God fucking damn it.
You need an alibi, Jacob.
He has an alibi.
Have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob.
Uh.
Your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Yeah, Rusty had that coming, but... Ah, my hat. Oh, no, he's good. Punch out. Yeah. It's not understandable, Rusty, yeah.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep this slugger here company.
Oh.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Are you sure it doesn't? Seems like it pertains to the case. Like he was trying to help her. I feel bad, man. Like...
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
His story adds up, frankly.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you
Yes. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers.
It's
Carruthers, that's his name.
Completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument.
Blunt metal instrument.
Be a socket wrench handle.
Oh, and he's a mechanic.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Oh my god.
He's some kind of sex fiend.
Oh no.
Areas of the anus were bruised.
No.
But no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Yikes.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective.
Brown 36 Pontiac.
1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go find Alonzo.
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He
Busy phone call.
suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Okay.
Got it. We're coming in.
I don't really make the husband for this one. It just doesn't feel correct, you know? Go to Mendez's place.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Maybe.
Like a man I'd let my daughter in.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you want.
So that's
Yikes.
why you never sober up.
Exactly.
What is this radio at?
Real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be.
Ooh, sorry. I really tried to turn. I really do try to drive well, believe it or not, except for when I jump off cliffs. Whoops. You know, I got the chat here. It's hard to drive in general. Hey, wolf. That might be our werewolf.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
16.
Apartment 16.
The name on everybody's lips is gonna be a Roxy. Oh, that counts as a clue. I gotta go look at it. Yes, thank you. I saw it on the way in.
Here, the apartment.
Yeah, thanks. I know. I can read, Cole. The lady raking in the chips is gonna be a Roxy. I'm gonna be a celebrity, that means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize me as my hair, my lips, my lips, my nose. I'm just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be a Roxy. The Evergreen sent us a little video of them singing that. Oh, eggs!
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Some kind of egghead. Alright, what we got? Rusty, out of my way. That door does not exist. This one does. He's got a gun.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Are you sure? I mean, she wasn't shot, but still. Was that a bloody pipe?
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
I think that's way more likely to place Mendez at the scene. Lipstick. Come on. There we go.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Is that the same brand that she had? But like, dude. What part do I specifically need to look at here?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yeah, most people don't have just a box with a bloody pipe and lipstick in it.
Think these clowns are geniuses? Your stars, you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
There he goes.
Son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheel.
Stop right there.
Just like in the hit film Minority Report, everybody runs.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Mirror's Edge. Who? He's in the car.
Get in and drive.
That's what I'm best at, Rusty. You should know by now. Lay into the wheel arches, Phelps.
Clean this asshole off the way.
Fuck. Oh, god fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? No, don't restart the case. No, 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 no. I gotta just let him get away. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all? There we go. Thank you. The one time
damn it, get after him, Cole.
Yeah, thanks. Fuck. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, man? Running right in front of my car.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
He's going down here. There we go. He's taking a lot of back roads here. Which is smart.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Yeah, just shoot him.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying.
Phelps, you gotta get me close.
I'm trying. You son of a bitch.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Wish me luck. Oh. I'll do it.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands in the air.
Nice. Oh, only $3,900. That's only like $40,000. That stain on the thing looks like a dog.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
So...
Seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
So awkward. Okay, so we're hitting 3 hours here. How long did that last case take? Like 30 minutes? 40? Do I want to do one more? I might just turn it over to Camilla now. Because we did like 3 cases last night, 3 cases tonight. How many cases are in LA Noire? Let me look that up. How many cases are in LA Noire? 21. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 7 weeks, Jesus. Oh, but does patrol count? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 in traffic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in homicide. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 16 so far. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, that's VR. Shit. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 if you don't count patrol. We did 3. Oh, fuck. We did 3 last, quote unquote, last week, last time. Then we did 3 today. Yeah, sure. Sure. I think we're good for tonight then. I am going to, first of all, make sure it's all saved and shit. And then I'm going to switch out Camilla and we're going to do a little chess. It's going to be a good time. Oh, hey.
This pain to
Vanish me.
where you for you.
Interesting. Thanks for a display of beautiful driving. You're welcome. All right. Let's, oh, there we go. Alright, so gotta put on the overlay. Where did my overlay go? There it is. Why is it all the way down there? Alright. Wait, I should select the mic. Shit. Okay, we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Hello everyone. How are you all? Chess, that's the other pin that we didn't add to here. I knew that we forgot to add a pin. For some reason we had to re-add the pins to our browser. Oh, our hair has that nice little swoop in it today. That's nice. So, let's go into chess. So we are currently, oh, we're 1234 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, let me Just write real quick that we're pivoting to chess. All right, so back to chess.com. Click our chess button here. All right, so hello everyone. Let's play. Not much to say. All right, we are playing black against exactly 2020, who is a 1230, and they're playing e4, which I will meet with the French defense. And they're from Russia? Singapore. Oh, there is no blue there. I'm just imagining things. Exchange French, because I guess we don't like to have fun here. Then they're just going to play the Queen's Gambit. Okay. Let's do that. Do I want to force this exchange, maybe? You know what? I don't want him to do this. I'm going to be a little porcupine here. One, two, three, four. Why numbers? What do I even want to do? I mean, develop my pieces towards the center castle. Let's get this dark squared bishop out here. And if they do this, I don't mind that. Oh, my rank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, thank you. Okay, so now we have kind of an interesting situation here. Because now it would be take, 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 take. So if I can back this up with the queen, it would be take, 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 check. Probably block. Okay, in order to do that, I would need to do that. But I think that it's too slow for this here. What an interesting position. I think this still works. Because now the sequence is take, 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 check, block, take. Then either the king takes and if the king takes, what am I doing? I mean, I do get that regardless, so I do go up pawn in this exchange. God, all this to win a pawn. Let's do it. Do I want to do it here? I like having my pawn structure as is. No, I do have to do it this way, though. Because if I did that check, and they took with the knight, I think I win a piece from this. Because take, or take, either way. Take, and then they can't take back. That's fine because I win a pawn. I win 2 pawns. No, probably just 1 pawn. No, it's even. Alright, well. Let's castle, why not? Ah, I can't take that because of this. Let's go there. Oh, hey, that's fun. So I will lose the rook. Which is fine, I'll just pre-move that. It's the French exchange Monte Carlo variation. I've never heard of the Monte Carlo variation. Down a rook in the endgame. I think I definitely need to move my knight to a better place. I'm thinking there and then there. Do that, I think. So they're trying like a... So what they're doing... Ooh. Does not work. Check, take, check, take. I think taking this pawn is actually the best move, because then like a rook sacrifice wouldn't work, because it protects that. I think they've miscalculated this. I could be wrong. They could be doing something else. Let's just go back, pick up the pawn and go. So I do think I need to protect my knight. I think that's the best spot for that. See if I do that, then when he goes down here for the check, I can just escape to either there or to there. Probably to there. Yep, that's fine. Now I go to here. You take that and I take you back. It's not pretty. There. Threatening mate in one. He's threatening mate in one as well. If he goes there, or if I go there and he takes, I think this is kind of lost, but I would love to trick him into blundering mate in one. If he goes for that knight, it's all over. Ah. So my two moves are that and that. Prolong it. Good game. You know. What can you do? Oh, he immediately got me out of my preparation for French. Single blunder, really? Oh my god, was it just the, I think it was just the rook blunder that really sealed it. I win slightly more than I lose the French defense, so that's good to know. That's an inaccuracy. What if I took? Bad. Hint. Castle. Okay. There, I should have... considered that. That's a straight up blunder. There. Hint. Castle. Alright, next. That's a mistake. Hint. Get my rook out, or my knight out of there. Yep. It is what it is. Alright, well, let's do another. We're playing white against Cutthroat Cuddy, who is a 1080 from the US of A. He's got a child in a football uniform as his profile picture. What is this? What if I do that? That, you go there. If I go there, you take, I take, you take. Let's do that. And then we're gonna do that. I can't do that, because that is mate. Which is very funny. I have never in my life seen this variation. This is an interesting variation. Check. Do that. He can't swoop in with that now because I have that. Okay, here's something. There, and take that. They take back, I take. They can't take with their queen, and this guy is pinned. Perhaps I'm playing a bit too quickly here. He sees it, I think. Oh, he wants to castle and unpin. Do you have made space for them? There, they slide back to there. I'm a little overextended here. Hmm. I think I want to unpin here. Hmm. I think I want to keep this pin. So let's do that and take the center more. Ooh, and then we push that. Can't move there, can't move there, can't move there or there. You have to go back to here or here. Yeah. What an odd position. Push, take, and I lose a knight. Oh, duh. Get the pawn back. Now I have extra defense here. Thank you for the GGs. Okay, so this is no longer pinned. Okay, so let's do this. Then bring that forward. I would love for you to do that. No, I can't do that because you've castled. Oh, that's a shame. Push, push, or push, push. Take, take. Where's this guy jumping to? We do have to plan an escape. I think that's going to be our escape. So when they push that, or when they push this rather, I can slip out the back here. I could even slip out back to here and form this little battery. Which way do I want to take? I think the night, because I think it would be nice to be able to slot into there, maybe. I like this little outpost square for me here. I can go here and take this pawn, potentially. But if they push that... Hmm. Yeah, it would be interesting. If I can get this pawn out of the way, I have checkmate right there. But if I do that, they can lock down right there. So that's something. They are threatening that pawn. Hmm. I've never been so invested watching somebody else play chess. Well, I'm glad to entertain. Let's protect the pawn. Because we have opposite side castling, we can start a nice little pawn storm here. Interesting. I think I'm not afraid of this, to be completely straight with you. I think I want to do that. They saw right through my plan, which is fine. Goddamn. Hmm. From if I move my knight here, where can I go from there? That's interesting. Can't take that because the queen is there now. I'm up there right now. Where can I go from there, though? Oh, I see it. There, push, take. Maybe take? Maybe push that first. That's fine. Which way do I want to go? Okay, what if I did a sacrifice here? Check, take, take. Take. Check. And if they go there, I don't have much of a plan. I think let's connect the rooks again and protect that. Hello. Hello, darling. Why there? If I can get rid of one of these knights, it would be great. They are up a pawn, but what if I traded queens? Oh my god, I've used so much of my time. Holy shit. Let's do something nuts. check. And that's being threatened now too. This is my only move, right? Yeah. Can't believe this worked out. Dare I go for another sacrifice? Check. Take. Check. Move there. No, I've got it. It does involve a sacrifice now. Now it doesn't work. Well, check, block, check, take, check, check, check. It's so close. Checkmate. Okay. There. Yes, what a game. Maybe I shouldn't celebrate a victory that hard over somebody, like, 150 points below me. But that felt very good. They sent me a ZZZ at some point. Let me see. Trollface. Yeah, you fell asleep. Huh. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs and the well plays. Maybe you should play a little bit slower, Cutthroat Cuddy. I got a brilliant move. Oh my god. I'm so excited to see this. I have not played the Queen's Gambit 21 times. I've played it way more than 21 times. That's a blunder. I overlooked an opportunity to kick an enemy piece. That? And, oh, that just forces that exchange. Well, show me the line. What an odd line. That's a blunder. There. Hint. That. It was that! I was thinking that too. Good moves at the end, very exciting, thank you. Missed opportunity to block an attack on a vulnerable piece. Ah, because... Okay. That makes sense. That's a missed win. You missed a really nice but hard to find move. That is a blunder because of this sacrifice? I was thinking it then too. Can you believe it? Oh, because that would have been just, if not outright checkmate, really bad. Yeah, they have to sacrifice their queen. So let's go there. This, if they if they take my rook, then it's mate in 9, apparently. I mean, that is just outright checkmate. But here, check, there. I can't go right there because of that knight. But I can go there. It's a blunder. Oh, because I gave up mate. Oh, duh. Then, I don't know, there, that. Checkmate. Okay, well, that was something. Anyway, back to review. Next. Smith's twin. Brilliant move. Yes. Really, that's the move I'd seize. That, they take. I take there. Yeah, that's best. And now... That's a great move, allegedly. What did he do in the game again? Then that's a great move. It's the only to capitalize on your opponent's mistake. Rook takes g6, f takes g6. Check. Yeah. And then I have mate in 1 because there, and there are all met with queen to g7 checkmate. So that's that. Well, that was fun. Once again, I end the stream 3 points slower than I was before. But I won a game, and I lost a game. It certainly proves that I'm not an 1100 anymore. Because this guy's almost an 1100. Do you think he wouldn't play the game after this? No, he quit for the night. Oh, I was his first game back in 11 days. That's sad. Interesting. Anyway. I think that's going to be it. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for coming out. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. This was a lot of fun. Claudia had a ton of fun with Ellie Noire, and I had a lot of fun with chess. Thank you all for joining us. We should have a video out by the end of the year. I would look for that on... I would look for it on the 30th. That's the commitment I'm making. I'm going to see if Sandra is willing to film it tomorrow. So we will see what happens. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting us. We might be doing a stream on Twitch later in the week. I think Claudia said something about Euro Truck. So possibly that. So yes, twitch.tv/wearealexandra, WEAREALEXANDRA. And that's where you can find us. For that, come out for some chatting and some trucking, I suppose. All right.